Hare Krishna. The next question is, can anyone be scientific and yet spiritual? Yes, one can be. The spirituality is the only science, and other things are not perfect science. Science is fallible because it is made with the 4 defects: cheating, propensity is there, unlimited means limited sense of perception. Then so there are 4 things which are there are 4 defects. So cheating, illusioned, we are invariably illusioned, we have, our senses are not perfect, and we want to deceive others. So because of this 4 propensity, we cannot act properly. But if we are spiritual, then naturally those propensities are not there. So it is all, spirituality is all scientific, and other things are, because of the 4 defects, they are not scientific. They are man-made, and we cannot see beyond, like we cannot see beyond the sky, beyond a few miles. We don't have senses like sometimes like birds, or even like animals like a dog, and so we don't have senses. It's imperfect senses. So in that way, whatever that we come up is really, it is not perfect. But Krishna is perfect. He knows past, present, future, and he knows what is our welfare for us. So if we act according to him, his desires, it is all spiritual, like Arjun did, and so many devotees, they surrender to Krishna, and that way our life is perfect. So one can be scientific and spiritual and that is the best science, that is the best spirituality. Both together, both can work miraculously. And Krishna consciousness is not unscientific, it is scientific. One should go in the experiments, like they should go in the lab of chanting, lab of devotees, associate with devotees, read the scripture like you read scientific data. So you read and then you do it perfectly, then the result would be, anybody can realize that. If you take to process even for 2-3 months, that how much changes are there in the life, that could be shown practically, and you could see so many examples of Dhruv Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Mirabai. You could see so many examples, and in the life of devotees who were hippies, they become happies. So it is, result is already there. So that is the science of Krishna consciousness, science of self-realization. So one should take to that seriously. Hare Krishna.